And Edith is an Old English name. It stands for prosperous and warm. Her birthstone, hence the colors you see, is the aquamarine for March. And when I did some research about birthstones and where they came from, I found out that it actually came from the 12 tribes of Israel, dating back to the Urim and the Thummim, and the ephod that Aaron and Moses wore. Okay, when we were trying to come up with the colors for this thing, at first I was going to go with my mother's favorite color, and I can't think of a favorite color. And then it dawned on me, my mama absolutely has a favorite color. Money green. There is a money tree in the back. Jerry Seinfeld, Al Roker, Condoleezza Rice, Denzel Washington, and John Travolta. On this day in history, they performed nuclear testing in Bikini Island. Top toys in 1954, linking logs, Scrabble, and Matchbox toys. One major piece of history from 1954 was Brown versus Board of Education, Topeka, Kansas. School segregation was banned. The Supreme Court unanimously ruled that separate but equal was unconstitutional. The president during 1954 was Dwight Eisenhower, assisted by Richard Nixon. Medical history was made in 1954 with the issuing of the polio vaccine for all children. The cost of living, a stamp was 3 cents. House, $10,250. And gas was 22 cents a gallon. Top TV shows in 1954, I Love Lucy, The Jackie Gleason Show, and Dragnet. And so that was a little trip back to 1954. All right. From family and friends, I'm going to start with my dad.
Well, caught me a little off guard. But anyway, Edith is 60. I'm glad you said it. However, it is quite a milestone. And it is something that we ought to praise the Lord for. 60 years. For you see, the Lord has been with her from the beginning. He brought her into this world, and he was with her and protected her through infancy. The Lord has blessed her and protected her through infancy and through childhood, elementary school, high school, and she did her part to help to desegregate the schools in the South. Right. When she was asked to go to the other school, she was willing to go. All right. The Lord blessed her through college, then romance. And marriage. And we got married right across the street. In the old church, right across the street. All right. So I feel right at home. Okay. And then came along her career. And then Denise. With him. Eli. All right. And the Lord has blessed her now that she is married, retired. And I think that's something we ought to praise the Lord for. And I'm well pleased to have such a great audience here this evening. And I want to sum it up by saying this. I want to say this to Edith. I want to recommit for your next 60 years. I want to recommit for the next 60 years, or if the Lord comes first, whichever comes first. Thank you.
Call my brother.
This surprises you. So I'm gonna say happy birthday and I love you.
Hey, I'm Uncle Ron.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Sister. Edith is my baby sister. Her given name was Edith blank blank. But I'm the best thing what that blank is, because if I do, she will kill me. When she came home from the hospital as a little girl, my mother brought her home, and Mary and I, we were so happy to have a little sister. I mean, she was just as cute as she could get. We would polish her nails, braid her little hair, and we would carry her around the house. We would dress her and pay for her, and we loved her. So one day, Rita said to me, Martha, Mama knew what she was doing when she had me late in life, because you, Mary, Rowan, you need somebody because I'm the baby, you are a senior citizen. I looked at her and I said to her, what is she talking about? So she was walking down my step, and when I looked, she fell down to the ground. I looked at Mary, Mary looked at me. Well, Mary didn't laugh, I laughed. I did. I said, now who you calling senior citizen? Who is down? You are down. We picked her out and she was good. Thank you. All our lives, we are happy to have you all here today. We are talking about our baby sister, Edith. Edith, our baby sister, she's such a sweetheart to us. She felt like she's the oldest and we are the youngest. But Edith, we love you. And it was 7 of us, it's only 4 of us today. But God is in charge. But Edith, we love you and we wish many, many more.
We called him Dee. And I come with her last night. I'm taking the California dream. Right now, I give her the money for the California dream of everything.
I want to take this opportunity to invite any other family members or friends that are here to say a word.
Writing this a few minutes ago, I had no idea your sisters would be saying some of the things I've written on here. Edith, you're easy to get along with as long as you don't rub her the wrong way. I think I'm the only one who knows her as Edith. Your sister said blank blank. Emma Dean Washington. Smile, girl. you, Dean. I respect you as my sister, my friend, and a person who got Mr. Elijah Washington to marry her. T. Dean, you're the baby, and everybody knows that you're the boss. H. I hope you're the best, Dean, as you continue along life's journey. I wish you more ups than downs. Work for the Lord, girl. The pay isn't much, but the retirement plan is out of this world. Love you.
Since I am the oldest, I speak for myself and others. My aunt is more than an aunt to us. Yes, you can say she's a boss. You can say she's a mother. You say she's a sister, but don't ever cross her. Because she'll tell you exactly where you stand, whether you this high or this high. We love her. She's always been strong. I've always looked up to her. And Uncle Roger, she is the prettiest woman in the world. I always used to look at her and say, she is beautiful. And when I was in college, and I was always talking about my family, and I was talking to someone, and a young lady says, well, who's the beautiful woman you ever seen? I said, my aunt is the beautiful woman I've ever seen. And I love my mother. I love her, I love my wife. I've always looked at my aunt, and I always say, you're the beautiful person I've ever seen. God bless you.
Good evening. We're here to represent the Washington in-laws. Really, Edith is not an in-law. She's just like a sister, and she's just such a wonderful blessing to our family. When the family get together, which we do often, she's always so happy. She keeps us going. She keeps something always going. It's just a joy always to have her around. And we just want to say congratulations for reaching that milestone. And you know that we love you, and we just wish that you will have many, many more. And this is my sister Helen. This is my sister-in-law Alice. This is my husband Malachi, and my brother Thomas had to leave, and we have nephew Carol and Michael. So, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I cannot, good afternoon, everyone. I cannot allow this opportunity to pass me. I just wish my husband was here. I know my husband would roast you so much. But in his stead, Dean is so nosy. As my girlfriend from Philly would say, she's nosy. And with her, either she did not know about this, or she's an excellent actress. I kind of think she may be an excellent actress. But I'm so happy for Dean. Actually, I was eating steak and she was eating cabinet. And I am so happy, Dean, to have you to join me in the 60s. We baby boomers, but I pray to God that you have many, many, many more happy, prosperous, and and green dollar bills.
Those who know me know that I like to talk, and I'm very, very sincere when I talk to you. But today I'm honor one of my teachers. I'm gonna sing a song. Sometimes you take things for granted, and it's like a double blessing. It's like when you have a church family member and your own blood family member, and you know them, and you don't mind serving with them or trusting the Lord with them. That's like, you don't take for granted. That's like a double blessing. It's a double blessing. And I just thank God for knowing my cousin. Matter of fact, Mary and Dee, they the one told me they was my cousin. I didn't even know it. And when I started following our tree, sure enough, we family. And I thank God for that. So, as I said in the beginning, I'm now singing a song for you, my cousin.
Happy birthday, Aunt Dee, from all of your nieces. Happy birthday.
With age, because growing up, Edith never listened to me. She always got me told me the right way to do things, because that's Edith, and I accepted that. But last week, when Mary told me I needed to get her to the party, I asked her, would she read a poem for me at a meeting? She said yes. On Wednesday, she told me no, because she was going to a funeral. And I said, well, Edith, I'll call you back. I never called her back. Today, I called her and said, you gonna be there? She said yes. So Edith, thank you for reading your poem. And your poem says, happy birthday from all of us, and happy birthday especially from your Sand Hill family.
My name is Linda Hopkins, and I'm Edith's friend, co-worker, supervisor. I met Edith in 1987, and we worked in Walterboro at that time. And I walked in, new person on the job, and she was there. So I went to her a lot for guidance, and then she would say, girl, you better get those cases and start writing them up. And, you know, at that time, I didn't know what that meant. But as the years progressed, Edith and I worked together, we grew closer as friends. And we talk a lot on the phone, even sometimes away from work. We share things, and I know almost everybody in here that's the family. I may not know you by face, but I know the name. So when I walk on the ground, I'm like, that's a nephew, but I don't know which one it is. And it was Earl. I've heard Earl's name so many times. And, you know, a lot of you in here, if you call the name, and I can put something with it, because like I said, Edith and I have been friends and co-workers since 1987. And as we grew, the position came open for supervisor, and I felt Edith should have accepted it. She said, Linda, take that position, girl. And I thought about it, and I said, okay, I would accept it. So nothing changed. I mean, being her supervisor is still her, I'm still her friend. So we have a good working relationship. If I need something on a personal level, I can call Edith and we can talk about it. And we back at work, that's it. We talked about it, it's over, now we back at the job. And I have to admire her, and I just wanted to be here. When I got the call to come, I didn't hesitate. And I had to be here to share with her on her birthday. We were talking on the phone yesterday, and she says, what are you doing this weekend? I felt a little fish there. I said, now she's asking me, are you coming to my party tomorrow? And I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I will find something to do tomorrow. So this is what I'm doing. I'm here to wish you a happy birthday.
My best friend, my sister, we talk a lot, and like her nephew say, Edith will tell you what she got to tell you. I remember back in the day that Edith got married 3 weeks before I got married. And I would always go to Edith's house on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day on my way going to work to get that peas, chicken back, or chicken breast, me and my kids would always share with Edith, Denise, and Eli. You cannot find a sweeter woman than Dee. She is a very sweet young lady with a loving heart. And when you find a person with a good heart, you got somebody that will lead you and tell you right from wrong. And she would not sugarcoat you. And I thank Pam for getting her today. She's supposed to be speaking or welcome address or something for Pam. I said, Pam, what are you going to tell her? What time she going to be here? Pam said, we better be having at 3 o'clock. Maybe it's 3 o'clock. So, you know, Dean she wants to know what's going on, but, you know, she was good. She didn't ask no questions. She was going to come out and do what Dean asked us to do. So we thank God for this day, and I bless you. I thank God for you, Dean. I wish you many and many more birthdays. God bless everyone.
I'll speak a little bit more. So, a lot of people talk about different things about my mother, different characteristics, and I'm definitely a blend between my father and my mother. I'm stubborn. I'll let you figure out what side that came from. So, but I have very stubborn, and that resolve comes from being a little girl. I remember riding in the car on the way to school. I could not have been more than 5 years old, and Mom was talking about college. And I'm very proud of both of my parents that they're both college graduates at a time where a lot of blacks were not admitted into college. And so they both went to college, and I think that's a great feat. And she made sure that she passed that desire for education on to me. And so we were on the way to school one day, and I was 5 years old, and she was telling me about college, and these one day you're going to go to college, and college is this, and college is that. And I made my mind up that day at 5 years old that I was going. We got to school, I got out of the car, I said, I'm ready to go to college. And she said, you couldn't go to college. I said, no, I'm going to college today. And she gave me a behind because I threw a fit. But that stayed in my heart. And as I went through school, and went through middle school, and went through high school, I knew I was going to college, and there wasn't a teacher or a guidance counselor or anyone who could tell me that I wasn't going to go. And I graduated from high school and I went. And that is solely because of my mother. And so I'm very thankful. So I'm going to ask that she go to the back of the room and blow out the 60 years that God has blessed her. We need to sing happy birthday to us. So would you join us in singing happy birthday?
Don't eat too much cake. Don't eat too much cake.
Hurry up and blow.
Don't eat too much cake. Or it would give you
So please join us as the Brian and my Aunt Martha and all my first cousins. So thank you, and let's have some cake.
No, I'm at a birthday party.
Hello. To thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come and share with us this momentous occasion. For you know, it's not always that family, love,
respect, and just come together in unity. I do very much thank y'all. To my friends, my church family, my family, just everybody. Words cannot express my feelings at this time. And y'all, when I walked through that door, I sincerely felt in awe. Because I know my family loves me, but I didn't know to what extent. And it is not what you do for a person that makes them great. It's how you love them that makes them great. And I pray to God that each one of you in here would somehow, someday, experience what I just felt. God bless you.
All right.